Hey guys, so today I want to do just kind of a get ready with me. I received the new Makeup Geek foiled line. So they came out with foiled lip glosses and then more pigments, and then they're their foiled pigments, which honestly their regular pigments are foiled. I don't know why these are supposed to be more foiled, but I did some swatches on Snapchat and I asked you guys if you wanted to do a swatch video, and if you guys still want a full-on like line swatch video of every single shade in the line for the lip glosses, I can still do that, but I just kind of wanted to sit down and try them on camera a little bit and just kind of put together a look using a couple of the new foiled items. I've actually tried, like I said, I kind of tried the new foiled lip glosses a little bit and I'm actually super hyped on them. I am not a huge fan of the foil lip trend. It's just not something I'm super into. But these are really, really nice. They're kind of like sparkly, which I'm really into, and I think the color range in this like line is pretty damn good. I have swatched a few of them on my lips, and I just think they're really, really fun. So yeah, and the consistency is more like a cream lipstick. Like when you put them on, they feel like a cream lipstick on your lips and they kind of last the same. They don't necessarily feel like a gloss. So yeah. Oh, and if you guys are wondering, I got new nails. These are the Kiss acrylics, and then I painted them with the shade Lilac Virgin from the Wet n Wild One Step Wonder Gel. So if you're wondering what that is, my shirt matches. Yes! Anyways, let's start off with, I don't know, let's start with the eyes because I want to use a pigment and I feel like I might get a little bit of fallout. So let's figure out what we're doing here, shall we? Okay, just from like looking straight off the bat, some of the darker shades of the foiled lip glosses are kind of the ones that I'm gravitating towards. So I think I'm going to keep it a little bit more simple on the eyes, just so it's not like super, super overwhelming. And this shade just like spoke to me for their new foiled pigments. This is the shade Illusion, and it's just a really, really soft, really reflective kind of yellow pink. It reminds me a lot of Hologram, but this one's obviously like a lot lighter. So I think I'm gonna do something with this, maybe something a little bit pinky toned. I don't know. So I'm just going to start by priming my eyes with Tarte Shape Tape and then just blend it with my Eco Tool sponge. I think maybe I'll do a cut crease because I've been really, really into cut creases lately, which is so weird because I never have been into cut creases like ever. So I'm just going to set just really the lid area, but this concealer really does kind of set itself, so you don't need to do this. And then I think I'm going to use my BH Cosmetics Modern Mattes palette for this because why the frick not? So I'm just going to first go in with these kind of like rosy, they're kind of like rosy browns. Very subtle on the rosy though. So I'm going to take the darker rosy brown of the two and just take that back and forth in the crease. And this is with a Sigma E40 blender. I definitely need to use these palettes more. I was going back and like organizing my videos into playlists and stuff, and I like rewatched the haul that I did with like the BH Cosmetic stuff, and I was just like, I like never use those. Like I bought those and I was so excited, and I still am excited to use them, and I still haven't. I also do still need to film the dupes video, the Makeup Geek or BH Cosmetics dupes for Makeup Geek shadows. I saw that you guys wanted that, and I promise I like took one night, I like went crazy and like took all of my Makeup Geek palettes out and all of the BH Cosmetics ones and like swatched and found dupes, and I have them all written down on a paper. So I just need to go through and just like organize my thoughts and kind of figure out that video, but that video is going to be very, very work intensive, so I just need to find a night where I can just sit down and figure it all out, but I still am planning on doing that for you guys. And then I can't decide if I want to do browns. I think I'm going to do brown, so I'm going to go in with this kind of just soft mocha shade from the palette, and this is a Morphe M514, and I'm just going to take that on the outer V and kind of blend it into the crease as well. I'm just going to kind of do circular motions in my outer V and then bring it into the crease. And then I'm going to take the black from the palette and I'm just going to pack that on the outer corner. So that way, I'm going to kind of take this halfway onto my lid as well. So that way when we pack the pigment, we'll pack it kind of on top of it and blend it so that we get a good gradient from dark to light. And this is a Live and Breathe Beauty Stroke of Genius eyeshadow brush. Just a flat kind of dense packing brush. So I'm not really going to blend it, I'm just kind of placing it right now. I'm going to take it a little bit into the crease as well. Okay, once I have that black laid down, I'm going to go back in with the same brown and just go lightly over the crease just to blend those edges. Just super lightly. Because I don't want to blend any of that black away. I just want to make the harsh edges go away. Okay, then I'm going to go straight in with the pigment. I'm so excited about this pigment. So I'm just going to tap a little bit into the lid. And then this is a Morphe M224. It's just a flat synthetic brush. And I'm going to wet my brush with the e.l.f. Aqua Primer Mist. I'm going to wet my brush pretty heavily. Just because I find when it's really kind of wet and kind of makes a cream out of the pigment, it makes it super easy to do cut creases. So I'm just going to dip my brush in the pigment. Oh my gosh, this is going to have so much fallout. And just cut that crease. Oh my god, you guys, this is so pretty. Okay, while it's still wet, I'm going to do the other eye and then I'll blend it after. I'm just going to wipe the brush off a little bit just so it's a little bit less wet and then just lightly go over the edge to kind of blend it out. How amazing is this color though? It's like a soft kind of yellowy pink. Super, super pretty. And we're going to go ahead and extend this into my inner corner, even though we're putting on foundation, so it doesn't really matter. But whatever. Yeah, this is super like, it's almost duochrome in that like when I look at it from certain angles, it looks like a light pink, but other angles it looks like a gold. Like I think to you guys right now, it probably just looks gold because in the viewfinder, it's just really looking gold, but it definitely has a pink shift to it. I'm just going to flatten out any chunks with my finger. And then I am going to go back in to the BH palette and just pick up pink and blend out the top just to bring in some more pink to the look and hopefully kind of bring out the pinks in the pigment. Okay, let's put a pause on that for now and move on to face. Today I think I'm going to break out the Styli-style Beautifully Balanced foundation. I need to try this more. This is definitely a foundation I would say for more dry skin. It's a very, very like dewy, natural kind of luminous foundation. So for those reasons I don't wear it a lot because I don't need dewy and moisture. I need matte and full coverage and like oil proof, but I heard Tashina like raving about this and so I was like I should break this back out, and obviously you guys probably know that I love Styli-style, so I'm gonna give it a little bit more of a go. And this is again the Eco Tool sponge, and for those of you guys wondering, I'm in the shade, oh, okay, I can't find the shade on this bottle, but I'm the lightest shade. I would not imagine that they would send me anything darker than the lightest shade. This actually honestly reminds me of Naked Skin. I haven't really tried it that much for longevity. Actually I tried it once to go to school and it did make me pretty dang oily. But it does remind me a lot of Naked Skin. I should try it and go to school and try setting it with my Urban Decay De-Slick makeup setting spray, because that's what I do when I wear the Naked Skin, because it just mattifies my skin and keeps it really, really matte. But this foundation is beautiful. Like, it gives an awesome medium coverage, kind of satin matte finish, a little bit shiny but not super shiny. Anyways, I need to try that more. Then I'm going to go in again with my Tarte Shape Tape. I feel like I can't put this stuff down. It's so good, and I still like use way too much. I haven't learned that you don't need like hardly any at all. It's so freaking good. And then just blend it out again with the Eco Tool sponge. I said this in my last tutorial that I put up. I do like this sponge, but I don't like how hard it makes it to get around your eyes, especially when you've already done your eye makeup. Like around the nose, like this region, makes it kind of hard to get around. But I do love it for setting my under eyes. I'm going to go in with my NYX contour palette and take this shade, and there's one side that's like longer for the little edge, and there's one side with a shorter edge. So I take the side with the shorter edge and just dip it right into this powder and then set my under eyes that way. But it looks so flawless and it stays so bulletproof. So I just apply a little bit of powder. I don't go crazy because I don't want to turn into a cake. Then I'm just going to take my Honest Beauty Invisible Blurring Powder and set the rest of my face. Okay, let's go back and finish the eyes now, shall we? So I'm just going to first go in with these kind of pinky neutrals, maybe add a little bit of this pink as well. Just kind of take a combination of them, and I'm going to pop that on my lower lash line with the same brush that we used for the brown, because I don't mind if we get a little bit of brown on our lower lash line as well. And of course we like things smoky and smudgy here. I'm going to change brushes though. This is just a Wet n Wild large eyeshadow brush. It's one of my favorites for smoking out the lower lash line. Okay, and then I think I want to make this even more smoky, so I'm going to take a little bit of black and pop it on my lower lash line. This is the NYX Retractable Eyeliner. And then we're just going to take this flat kind of eyeliner detail brush and just blend it out. Okay, so I'm just going to blend that down a little bit and then go back in with the Wet n Wild brush and just blend it down even more. Okay, and then I'm going to go fill in my brows real quick, and then we will come back and finish up the face and figure out which lip color we're wearing. Alright, my brows are a little bit more aggressive than they usually are, but that is a-okay. We will get through it. But anyways, let's move on to face. So I'm just going to start by bronzing around my skin with my Makeup Geek Warm Porcelain Contour. This is just a new one that I got that is in their like compacts, which their compacts are freaking beautiful. But I'm just going to take this big ol' BH angled face kind of brush and just use this all over my face to bronze. Guys, what's your favorite cruelty-free bronzer? I'm trying to get into more bronzers, but I don't know, it's not something that like, you know, when I find something that I like, especially with things like bronzer that like is not like an exciting product to me necessarily, I just kind of stick to what I know, like the Makeup Geek ones and like the e.l.f. one, but I definitely want to try more. So comment down below your favorite cruelty-free bronzer, because I definitely want to, like I said, try out more. You know, I wasn't excited about this look when I like first finished it, but the more that I look at it, the more that I actually really, really like how it turned out. Like, it's simple, but simple definitely, or it's kind of simple for a cut crease, but I don't think it's bad. And then I'm just going to contour with my NYX blush in Taupe. So I just take in the hollows of my cheeks and then underneath my nose and on the side a little bit. Then why not? Let's carve out this double chin, shall we? Yeah. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna hold off on blush till we figure out what lip we're gonna do. So I think I decided between these two. I'm gonna take them out of the box because the box doesn't really, a lot of these boxes don't match up to what color it is. This one actually does. This is in the shade Set List. I love all the names. They're all kind of like rock themed names. So it's like Set List and Mixtape and Vinyl and VIP and Groupie and all these kind of like I don't know. Makeup Geek's names are always adorable. And then the other shade that I might want to do is Mixtape. This one is a lot like deeper, more dramatic, and kind of has, I don't know how you would even describe this. This one is kind of calling to me right now. I'll swatch it for you. So that one, do you see how pigmented and opaque these are? That one is Mixtape. It's kind of like a brown purple, kind of taupey brown purple. I don't know, watercolors. And then this one is Set List, and it's more of a coppery kind of reddish shade. I think I'm going to go with this one because I think this will bring out the warm shades that we have in our crease, and I think this one will just go a little bit better. So let's go with that one. Pigmented, oh no. I think I am going to line my lips. I'm going to use the Essence Long Lasting Lip Liner in Plum Cake. This isn't like a good color match for it, I don't think, but it's just what was there, and these are really opaque, so you probably won't be able to see it anyways. And then let's apply this guy. No, this is the wrong one. Oops. Okay, reapply lip liner. Apply the correct one this time. Again, this one is in the shade Set List. They're so thick and creamy. Oh. These almost feel like they would be a liquid lipstick. Like, they feel like they should dry down to like a liquid lipstick form. They definitely don't. I wore one of these shades out to a play last night, and by the end of the play, and you know, plays are usually like 2 hours, so went to the play, and then me and my roommates went to the store, and then when I got home, it had been about 3.5, 4 hours of wear time, and I definitely needed to like retouch, like definitely needed to retouch. So it wears more like a cream lipstick or lip gloss, but they feel like a regular lipstick. They're so nice. I love this color. I actually love it like with my hair color too. This is not a color I would normally go towards, but I really, really like it. Okay, anyways, let's apply some liner and lashes, and then this look will be done. So I'm just going to take my NYX Matte Liquid Liner and just do a wing. Oh, I need to apply blush and highlight. This tutorial is all over the place. Don't let me forget to put on blush and highlight. I always like keeping my eyes open whenever I do wing liner, because I feel like whenever I close my eyes to try to do a wing liner, it always turns out terrible. At least the wing part anyways. And I'm going to do it thicker towards the outer part and thinner more towards the center. We are going to apply some pretty big falsies, so this eyeliner definitely doesn't have to be perfect because the lashes kind of cover it up. Anyways, let's do blush. I kind of want to do a mauve shade, I think. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take my Physicians Formula Bronze Booster. I kind of want to just stick with bronzy since this is a lot of color for me. So I'm just going to take my Bronze Booster and kind of add more of a bronze to my cheeks as kind of blush, you know what I mean? Yeah, I definitely like that. And then Champagne Pop, I feel like, is the most perfect highlight for this sort of look. I feel like it will complement the eye color really, really well. So I'm just gonna take my Becca and Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop. Yes, literally perfect. I feel like this is so out of my, not my comfort zone, but this is like very much different for me, and I hope you guys like it, because like I said, this is a different look for me. This is not a look that I feel like I would normally sit down to do, but I really like how it turned out. And then I'm just going to set my face with, I'm gonna set my face with my Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray right quick. And then I'm going to go apply some lashes. I, of course, bought backups of my Kiss Faux Mink lashes. So these are both the style Gala. I bought more backups, so I'm going to apply some of these and fix my hair, and we will be right back. Hair is done. Lashes are on. I did want to apply mascara on camera because I found a new mascara that I really like for when I am wearing fake lashes. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Slim Skinny Mascara. This is a relatively new item to their collection. I think it came out with all of their new like liquid lipsticks and stuff, but this is just like the tiniest wand in existence, and I love this for putting on mascara on your natural lashes when you are wearing falsies, especially when you're wearing falsies like this that are faux mink and very kind of lifelike, and you don't want to get a lot of mascara on them, because this is perfect, because since the wand is so tiny, you can literally just like darken your natural lashes, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. You can just like take it to your natural lashes really easy without getting mascara all over your nice falsies. So, and this is also a really great bottom lash mascara. You do need to like do a couple coats because it is a very kind of natural mascara, but it just does such a good job of like lengthening and making your bottom lashes really long without making them clumpy. And it is just a beautiful mascara. It has a very strong smell, which is really weird, but it's just a beautiful mascara, and I never do like mascara on camera because I pretty much always use the exact same thing, and I just think it's kind of boring, and a lot of the time when I do tutorials I'm wearing falsies anyways. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this mascara as I'm putting it on. After that is done, this look is totally complete, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, this is very, like, it's very glam without being very dead girl, you know what I mean? So I feel like it's not something I would normally do, like I said, but I really enjoy how it turned out. I think this would be awesome for like a date night, night out, or just any time where you want to look really glamorous. I think this is perfect. You can also exchange this lip for a lot of different lips. If you don't have the metallic lip, a nude lip would look beautiful, red lip, purple lip, anything would be really pretty, because this eye look is nice and neutral, but it still has those kind of pops, like of this kind of duochrome gold and the pinks in the crease. I just really like how it turned out. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!